salt analysis. So, keep that watching. At the same time, we will show you the experiments and also the theory involved in between this. Now, what are the group reagents you have to know? So, you know that inorganic cations, they are divided into 6 groups according to your syllabus. So, in that syllabus, as it is classified into 6 groups, so 6 different groups have 6 different group reagents. So, group reagent and cations. Now, today I will show you the test for aluminium sulphate. Now, in which group aluminium is present? Aluminium is present in group 3. So, what is the group reagent for this? The group reagent for this is aqueous solution plus NH4Cl in aqueous form plus NH4OH. So, this is the group reagent, that is NH4OH in presence of NH4Cl. It will gives you a white PPT. Okay. So, this white PPT should be dissolved by HCl, and you have to add the blue litmus solution, so that the pH of the solution will not make too low with respect to the addition of HCl. So, after addition of litmus, that is the blue litmus, it will gradually transfer to red because of addition of HCl, and when the PPT is just dissolved, again add NH4OH to that solution, so that it forms the PPT again, and the PPT will be floatable on the upper portion of the test tube. So, for this reason it is called as floating PPT test. What is it called? It is floating PPT. Floating PPT test. Okay, so, we will look at that test and then we will discuss the theory. So, for this is the container where aluminium sulphate is there. Now, first of all, we have to prepare the OS. How to prepare OS? As basically our salt is water soluble. So, taking the solid sample, we will dissolve it in water and then we will keep it reserved for the next test. So, look at the test for aluminium. So, you have to take the salt from by using the spatula. Sample was taken, then add water to it. You can see that the sample is there, the solid white sample. So, what is the texture of that sample? It is crystalline white, okay, and it is white. Okay, add water to this to make the aqueous solution. Shake it well so that it totally dissolve on that water. Okay. So, this is dissolved totally, keep it reserved for the test. Okay. So, next one, take a very little amount from this and we have to add NH4Cl and NH4OH. Okay. So, taking a very little amount of OS in another one test tube. At first we will add NH4Cl. This is the NH4Cl, clear transparent. Now, no PPT will be there, it is just as the effect of common ion. Next, we will add NH4OH, this is ammonium hydroxide solution. Okay, a very light white PPT came after the addition of NH4 OH. Now we will add here a blue litmus solution. Okay. This is blue litmus. Okay, just 2 to 3 drops. Just 2 to 3 drops of blue litmus should be added here. Okay, blue litmus added. Now we will add dilute HCl to this. When the blue color will transfer to red one, then we have to add the stoppage of HCl. Okay, you can check that the upper portion is transferring to a light pinkish color and the PPT is dissolving, the PPT is totally dissolved by the addition of HCl. Okay, it becomes transparent again. Now we will add ammonium hydroxide, just a little amount of ammonium hydroxide from the top. Again the PPT will come. This PPT, this proves that aluminium is present and it is also called floating PPT test. Okay, again the PPT came on the upper layer of the solution. Okay, so it looking like that, the PPT is floating on the liquid. So this is called floating PPT test for aluminium. This is the confirmation test for aluminium. So aluminium is present in group 3. So first of all add NH4, first of all prepare the aqueous solution, that is OS, then add NH4OH, then NH4Cl, and after that addition of 2 or 3 drops of blue litmus solution, then add dilute HCl drop by drop, so that a light red color appears to come, then stop the addition of HCl, then again add NH4Cl from the top, a PPT will reappears again, which will floats on the solution. This test is the confirmation test of aluminium. Okay. And next one, I have told earlier that it is a sulphate salt. Okay. So how to prove that the sulphate is present here? So again we will take the original solution OS plus barium chloride solution. Barium chloride solution will be available on the rack. It will produce a white PPT, and this PPT is insoluble in dilute acid, that is mineral acid, suppose dilute HCl. If it is insoluble in mineral acid, then it is for sulphate, SO4 2 minus. In the same way, we can also detect the sulphite, SO3 2 minus, but here when we add dilute HCl, the PPT will dissolve. So this is the distinction in between sulphate and sulphite, but as in the present sample it is sulphate. So just the previous test was done, it is the OS, take a little amount of OS, then add barium chloride solution. This is barium chloride, it is also transparent, barium chloride is water soluble. Now, you will look at the solution portion. Okay. Can you find a heavy white PPT comes? Okay. Later on we will add here dilute HCl, that it is dissolving or not. This is the dilute hydrochloric acid. You can see that the PPT is not dissolving by addition of this mineral acid. So, this proves that it is sulphate, it is not sulphide. Okay. So, this is the two tests, one is for aluminium, the right one, and the left one is for sulphate. Now, we will move to the theory of that test. So, first one, that is for aluminium. The PPT comes, that is of aluminium hydroxide. So, aluminium is taken, okay. So, first one, that is aluminium as an cation present, when you will add NH4Cl plus NH4OH, it will produce a PPT of aluminium hydroxide, which is white. Okay. When you will add HCl here, it will produce AlCl3 plus H2O. Okay. Now, AlCl3 plus NH4OH, it will again produce AlOH thrice plus NH4Cl. Okay. This is the reactions involved in this test. So, we have taken aluminium, then NH4Cl, NH4OH, it will precipitate aluminium hydroxide, which is white in color. When we add HCl, it is the AlCl3 plus H2O. AlCl3 is water soluble, so the solution remains will be clear. Next, AlCl3, when added with NH4OH, again aluminium hydroxide will produce. This is the final white PPT, this one. This is the final white PPT of aluminium hydroxide. Understood? Then the next one, that is for sulphate. The sulphate was present as a in the sample SO4 2 minus. When we will add, what is the reagent? Barium chloride. Then a PPT of barium sulphate. It is also white in color. Okay. It remains insoluble in dilute HCl. No PPT will not dissolve. Because no reactions in between the dilute HCl, or because of this barium, it cannot be replaced by HCl. So, there is no reaction. So, this is to detect aluminium sulphate as a sample. Okay. Understood? Srijata. Now, any queries regarding to that test, that is test for aluminium and test for sulphate? Okay. You have to do that practical by your own hands in the laboratory. So, as we are telling the theoretical part, may it helps you further for the lab work. Okay. So, thank you everyone. by